What was that?
You are.
I am good at getting up. No, we are on our way to go watch Barbie, aren't we, Mad?
Yeah.
I am excited, but also very nervous. I think it might just be like overrated crap randomly, but
We just want it to be funny, that's all we're asking.
yeah, we're asking for comedy and lots of pink. Although I sent it in my voicemail to you, but yeah, there was loads of people that were dressed in pink, Mad, at the cinema. All the cinema people were in pink and shit.
Really
we are not very pink.
I didn't think about it.
Unless you look at my complexion, and which that's pink.
I saw some hot pink bejeweled heels at work today and they just reminded me of Barbie.
Damn, should have bought some of those and went to that. But no, we're excited. It's a pretty cool day in cinema as a whole for Barbieheimer, and although Maddie was at work, couldn't watch Oppenheimer. Greatly disappointed that she couldn't. You failed.
I'm not for 3 hours in the cinema.
No, 3 hours. I don't think Maddie could have handled it in the cinema. But no,
Fidgety.
Maddie does get fidgety. But no, we'll let you know our thoughts afterwards. So we have finished at the cinema. We finished seeing Barbie. Tell me, Maddie, what did you think?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Well, I could fully agree with that. Not only was it the worst cinema experience I've ever had, but it was kind of overrated. But tune into the actual after cinema reviews momentarily, eh, Mad? Want to give them a wave? See you soon.
After cinema, after cinema, after cinema reviews.
What is up, guys? Welcome to Boomer Base. Today we are here to talk about Barbie, the Barbie film, the live-action Barbie film. If you didn't tell, it was the Barbie film.
The only Barbie film that's currently just come out.
Well, I suppose, yeah, for Barbenheimer Day. Yeah, I'm one of your hosts, Ben. This is Maddie. Please take it away, Maddie. Tell me your thoughts on the Barbie film.
Wow, Benjamin. We were hoping the comedy would save it. It didn't save it, did it? The cringe outweighed the comedy for me. And I can't do cringe.
Yeah, no, you can't do cringe.
I can't do cringe.
For me, that was probably my worst cinema experience.
Oh, the children.
Yeah, the film is a 12A, and it's definitely not for all ages. Any kid going to see it didn't grow up on Barbie at all. Probably don't even play with Barbie.
Also, I felt like the whole message just would have gone over their heads. There were children in there under the age of 10.
Yeah.
Like, little girls, obviously, wanting to see the Barbie movie, but it's just not... It's 12A for a reason, and yeah, they wouldn't have got any of the inappropriate kind of references. That would have gone straight over their heads, but also the whole message of the film would have gone straight over their heads.
I mean, there's swearing in it, there's talk about genitalia and things, you know, and growing up, I didn't see a 12 till I was at least started like secondary school at least.
Yeah.
I might have caught little bits of something, but I
I
certainly
think
wasn't that young. At least my films didn't contain like swearing or anything like that. I think I maybe saw I saw the Lord of the Rings when I was in primary school, and I think one of those is a 12, but that's just killing.
It's more violent, yeah.
Yeah, and I was playing the games of them, and some of those are PG rated and things as well. So,
yeah, I don't think all those younger children should have been in there.
No, there was like a group of 5 kids sat in front of us. They were talking throughout the entire fucking film, and honestly, I could not have wished death upon them any more than I was just resonating out of my brain. I wanted them all to just implode. It was so honestly, it wasn't even. I'm not even exaggerating. It was talking throughout the entirety. There was one that was literally sat in front of Maddie that was either talking left or talking right throughout the entire film. Made like fart sounds when it went quiet, and I honestly just wanted to throttle the kid. It was irritating. There was people constantly walking in and out, going to the toilet.
Children running down.
Like, it was terrible. I feel so sorry for all the Odeon staff today.
The kids in front of us, you could see them throwing stuff.
Yeah, they were throwing popcorn, they're on their phone and stuff. And it was just the social conformity today for a cinema just went straight out the window. It was a terrible experience. There was people taking photos in the cinema.
My dad would have lost his temper.
The fact that I wanted to do this video today, I would have left. And I'd have left 10 minutes in. It was irritating.
It started very early, didn't it?
There was people talking at the back as well. We were sat towards the front, and there was people continuously talking throughout the film. There was this couple that arrived drunk on the same row as us.
Oh my god, they were slurring.
Yeah, they were chatting as well during the film. and whatnot, and like the amount of kids that were just running out of the like cinema then back in was so irritating. But
Should we get back to the film?
I was about to say, like, we'll get back to the film now. Like that, like no, actually no. I enjoyed the fact that people wearing pink and enjoying that.
That was cute,
That's all
yeah.
great. Love that. All for that. But when we left the cinema, there was popcorn all over the floor.
Yeah.
Like, I feel sorry for the Odeon staff today.
Someone that works in a shop and has to clean up after people. I can't imagine how.
Just all the respect gone. Like, I don't. It's very rare that I actually buy food at the cinema, but I always put it in the bin. But no, back onto Barbie. For me, I enjoyed probably the first. So spoilers as well. I enjoyed probably the first like third of Barbie. It was up until Barbie went to the real world. Once she'd gone to the real world, I didn't really enjoy it from that point.
See, personally, I liked the second half because it had Ugly Betty's character in.
Yes, she
think
was very good.
I really like her as an actress, and I think
Get the cast
her
list up.
character was really good.
What's
in
her
the film.
name?
It's not there. You got to go down.
Really? Oh, that's just
they're all
sad.
Barbies.
Oh. Well, whatever her name is from Superstore.
An Ugly Betty.
An Ugly Betty. When she said the word sisterhood, I really wanted her to say sisterhood of travelling pants or some like.
Is that her as well?
Yeah, she's the
yeah,
the larger girl of the sisterhood of travelling pants.
I really like her as an actress.
Because it's Rory
liked
from
her
Gilmore
character.
Girls. It's Thingy
Blake
from
Lively.
Blake Lively from Gossip Girl, and then you've got the lady from Barbie
Yeah.
and Superstore and Ugly Betty, and then the last one's just the one that's friends with the girl with
Girl
leukemia.
has cancer. Yeah.
Yeah. Great film. Great two films to be
Very
fair.
good films.
But yeah, Margot Robbie, she was really, really cool. She
was
played it
really
really
good.
well. Same with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Everyone pretty much performed really well, which was nice.
I love the look of the Barbie dream house houses and the all the costumes.
Yeah,
I
like
think they were really cool.
getting to see some of the toys and things. Like I have a sister and things, and she liked Barbie growing up. You know, many a trip to the grandparents and nans and things and cousins. You know, we kind of got like a film each way, if that makes sense. You know, I'd be watching my film, she wouldn't always watch it, but I was subjected to all the Bratz films, all the Barbie films, Strawberry Shortcakes and things.
Yeah, and you like them.
Yeah, I liked them. They were good. So I think that's like it's a bit sad that it was a 12A and that a lot of kids were going in it, like because none of them probably play with Barbie at all now. It's all fucking Paw Patrol and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, none of them are going to have seen any of like the. You know, that car that she drives in, we had a fat version, like, you know, talking like this big car like that and things. You know, because I'd have my Power Rangers and Pokemon fighting the like my sister's Barbies and stuff. You know, and none of them, it's going to go all over their heads and just be missed with all the cool Easter eggs and things like that. You know, visually the film looked really good. I had no qualms with that. It was just the story. I really didn't like it. Some of the humor was really not good. There was like. You know, I'm glad people had fun and enjoyed it, but for me, people laughed way too much. Like, the film wasn't that funny.
Like I said, I think we were kind of hoping the comedy element would kind of save it, but it's just more cringe than more than anything.
Yeah, and then Barbie becomes a human, and just some of the weird, I don't know.
She just becomes human.
Yeah, like some of the like character arcs at the end just felt really weird, and the message felt bizarre. Like Ken still loves Barbie but became his own thing and found purpose, and that was just the kind of find purpose.
I'm not sure how I feel about the Kens being oppressed, to be honest.
Yeah, like Barbie just became
like
she didn't want to be Barbie anymore. She just wanted to go to the human world.
I mean, I get that, as in it's kind of like the whole, you know, she's not Barbie, she's her own person, so I get that, but yeah, it was just a bit. The ending was just a bit. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing was a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit of a. And
I was disappointed because
the last 10 minutes as well, randomly, just like shook on a lot for
like the last half an hour.
Yeah, like
it was dragged out. It just kept going on and on.
Because you saw the creator of Barbie and how she was like, "Oh, I named you after my daughter Barbara" and things. I was like, "Oh, that's all nice and cute." And it was the mum from Matilda, not the Miss Honey, but it was the actual mum with Danny DeVito.
She's been in a lot of things.
Yeah, it just randomly lasted like 15 minutes, and I was just like, why?
We just stood there holding hands for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like there was some, you know, like, you know, she went to go see the gynecologist when I thought she was going to get a real job,
that
you know.
was funny at the end.
Like, that was funny and things. I laughed a couple times. It wasn't like inherently a dull film, but just the amount of hype to this film for me was just grossly underwhelming.
It wasn't dull at all. It just needed to be funnier, like actually funnier.
Maybe not too much of the wokeness shoved down my throat, as I mean that's probably part of the point, and it probably was. You know, I'm also not a woman or anything like that, so I can't understand the same strifes and oppression that a woman has. Obviously,
I think the little speech that Ugly Betty's character, I don't know him, whatever. That speech, everything was true, and it made me feel a little bit sad listening to it because it is all true. But which is why I'm not a fan of the Kens being oppressed. Like, to me, it shouldn't be about them. It's about.
yeah, that's why their message felt kind of weird. If they were all,
it's about girl power, not about them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like at the end, the president was like, "Oh yeah, you can have a really low job then, and you can start from the bottom." And I was like,
well, it's more showing obviously that's how what women have to go through.
I mean, I suppose, but
Well,
they
no, that's exactly.
Okay,
what
no.
it
I
is.
meant in terms of like the Barbies know about the real world and how that's happened. So why would they then do that to Kens?
Yeah,
If
I
that's
get
the
your
point
point.
I mean.
I get your
That's
point.
what I mean.
I think it's just to kind of show them what it's like. But,
I suppose.
but they're not men from the real world, so it kind of defeats the point. It's them they need to show. But yeah,
it was definitely when Barbie first went to the real world and she got slapped on the bum and then punched the dude in the face. Like I don't think she should have gone to jail randomly for that at all. That felt very like what the hell? That's not what would just happen at all. Like
she sees the sad reality
yeah, like
of women in the real world.
I mean, if a woman just turned around and punched a man after being slapped on the arse when there is just at least Ken and some other people around that probably could have vouched. I mean, I don't think she would just like Ken didn't do anything, so I don't know why he got arrested either. But again, that's looking too much literally into a film that isn't to be probably taken very literally. Like I knew going into this film, it wasn't going to be Oppenheimer or a story like that at all, and it was supposed to be kind of fun, and there were fun elements to it, but it would probably get somewhere between like a 5 and like a 6.2 maybe at a push for me. Like I really enjoyed the Barbie theme tune that they had for like the Barbie Land. That was called and that was fun. You know, you saw Dua Lipa in it. She was a Barbie mermaid, and you saw John Cena at one point.
The one thing I meant to say afterwards is the blonde girl from Dairy Girls.
Yeah.
She was in it at the start. You saw a glimpse of her, and that was it.
Yeah, I was a bit sad that she wasn't in it.
So I don't understand why she was advertised to be in it when all the other Barbies were shown a lot more, but she wasn't shown at all. Just that once at the very start.
I mean, I have to say Emma Mackey has never looked any better than she did in this film.
I think she looked better in Death on the Nile.
I've not seen Death on the Nile.
She looks good in that.
I don't want to watch a bad film.
But I just like Agatha Christie, and I like Poirot.
Yeah, these are true things.
It's comforting to me, but no, she looked good in that.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, it was nice that I can't pronounce the gay guy that's being the new Doctor Who's name from Sex Education.
I don't know his name.
No, I can't pronounce his name, but it was nice that like
he's called Eric in Sex Education.
Well, yeah,
we'll call him Eric.
We'll call him Eric. That Eric, who was Ken, and the Barbie, which was Emma Mackey. I liked that they were together. That felt kind of nice.
Because obviously they're in Sex Education.
Yeah, that was nice and cute and whatnot.
Nice.
And Simu Lee, I thought he was pretty funny as just a kind of like almost rival Ken. The dance numbers and things, I mean, whilst they looked cool and whatnot, I
liked them.
They were sort of almost cringe at the same time. But I am very interested to know if Ryan Gosling was actually singing.
Yeah, that is one thing.
Because if he was, he does have a nice voice.
I do think the dancing was supposed to be cringe, because Barbie, at the end of the day, is cringe. Barbie and Ken is cringy.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think it is. You think about it, like stereotypical Barbie and Ken.
I don't think it is cringe.
I think
Oh, well,
they're meant to be kind of like cheesy and like.
Well, okay.
Over the top, and
We'll agree to disagree upon that.
Okay.
But I mean, Will Ferrell was kind of funny.
I don't really like his character. He could have been a lot funnier.
Yeah,
because Will Ferrell is just funny.
Yeah, it could have been, and it was nice to see Thingy from Sex Education in it as well. The
Adam.
Yeah,
I liked when they went, "Hi Barbie, hi Barbie, hi Barbie."
Hi Barbie. Hi Barbie.
It reminds me of in Alf.
Oh yeah.
Hi buddy.
Hi buddy.
Hi buddy.
Yeah, I also
It reminded me of.
weirdly very much enjoyed the whole like hi Barbie, hi Ken, hi Barbie, hi Barbie, hi
funny.
Barbie, but also kind of just don't want to hear the word hi Barbie at all.
Too much. But...
Yeah, there is only so much hi Barbie that I can take in the film without it just being like maybe like 10% of the film was filled up with Hi Barbie.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It was quite a lot, but no, it was, you know,
A film.
it was an okay film, just very overhyped, and I definitely think the fact that it's come out on a Friday with a load of people drinking and things has just not helped at all. I feel very sad for all cinema staff today. I like that they're putting on an effort, as I've said, with all the pink. They have balloons in there. Very cool, but...
I do think it's a good girls' film if you want to kind of... I think it's a good girls' film to go with your friends, but it doesn't mean it's a great film. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I do... Yeah.
Like...
It's a good girly film.
Is it The Princess and the Pauper? It's the one we watched? I'm fairly sure.
The brown-haired kind
All
of...
my life has been a... That's fucking
That's
Frozen.
Frozen. The brown-haired girl who's poorer, who's the pauper.
Princess... Because that's my favourite Barbie film. Princess and the Pauper. And Emma Mackey and Margot Robbie would make a brilliant duo for that.
They would, because they look exactly the
Yeah,
same.
so that would be very cool if they want to randomly do that in the future. But no, if you've managed to make it this far, just give a thumbs up. Let me know let us know what you thought about the Barbie film. I always like hearing the comments that I get and things. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for the next time you see Maddie in another video. Probably either another Scooby-Doo film or for a film we're very excited for, Meg 2.
The Meg 2.
Meg 2. So look forward to that. Toodly pip.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.